My name's Marigold Jones and I work in Margaret River in a surgery with 6 other doctors. Margaret River is a country town in the southwest of Western Australia, and it's fairly close to the beach and to the surf, and it's very close to the vineyards as well. I came to Margaret River first when I was deciding to do a locum for a couple of weeks because my family had all disappeared for a little while. So I thought, well, while they're away, I'll go to the country. And I went to the locum office and Margaret River was on the list. So that's why I came. And then I kept coming back. Where I live is called Rosa Brook, and they have a really nice little community out there. During the fire season, the fire brigade out there hold a sausage sizzle, and everybody goes to the sausage sizzle, so there's a really nice community feel. Okay, we're here. When I was looking to actually come and work in the country, I contacted WACRM and they gave me some really good advice about what training I needed. I knew that my knowledge of looking after emergencies was very poor because I'd been working in the city as a city GP. So I did the 6 months in Swan Districts Hospital, which really taught me a lot, and then I felt very confident to come down here. There's lots of retired doctors and professors. There's also a whole lot of tourists, so they're really interesting. And then there's the hardcore people that have been here forever, and they're the real Margaret River people. So I do enjoy Cradle to Grave. It's really good to see the babies, and it's nice to see whole generations coming to see you. You know the grandma and the mum and the kids, and often you know the aunties and uncles as well. The variety of work here gets me constantly challenged and stimulated, yes. It's very different and you never know what's going to come in the door. Probably one of the good things about working in a group practice is that there's always somebody there to ask for help. The doctors from the other practice are very good as well. Like if we have a major car accident, there's usually a lot of doctors quite happy to come and help. In the surgery, we have a treatment room and a couple of nurses now. So we can do small procedures. We take out moles, we'll take blood from people, we'll give small intravenous drugs. It's very easy to manage patients because we can put them in hospital, whereas in the city you send them to the hospital and mostly they're sent home. There's several specialists that come down and visit, but that's on a monthly basis. We can usually get specialists best through the phone. WACRM often hold very good courses in the country, like in Busselton this weekend there's an orthopaedics emergency course, and last weekend there was a course in obstetric emergencies. When I first arrived it was quite good because people invited me around a lot, and then that kind of stops. So then you have to start making your own friends. So I joined a few clubs. I joined the community band, and then I started meeting people and it got better. What I don't miss is I don't miss the smell, the fumes, I don't miss the traffic, I don't miss the pace of life, the pace of people who are always in such a hurry in the city. I do miss the shops though. Rural practice in some ways is less stressful because there's not the pressure of the city. In other ways it's more stressful because you do deal with much more complex issues. Like, for instance, in the city you would never deal with a major motor vehicle accident. You don't tend to deal with dying people so much. But it's, for that reason it's a lot more satisfying that you do deal with those things. I have 120 acres here. It's nice though because it's peaceful and I can go and sit and look at the kangaroos and spend time just being quiet when I want to. I've learnt, especially in medicine, that life changes very quickly. So I don't have this vision that I might be here forever, but I have no plans to move.